Hi, Sunshines. Welcome back to our channel, MADCURLS. I'm Taylor Ann.
And I'm Loriann.
And in this video today, we are bringing to you another one and done. The one and done that is up today is the
Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Leave-In.
Which we just did.
Like
2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and we posted it on YouTube, and we immediately started seeing views, so people were very curious, I guess, to watch it. For our size channel, we were like, oh, wow, people are really watching this. And then the comments started kind of coming in little by little, and then they started going across social media, Instagram, and, DMs. And so we were hearing kind of like people said, were you aware that the formula changed? Well, we weren't, because
we were describing the old one because the one that we had is about a year or so old, a year older. And so we were like, oh, it's this, oh, it's that. And we were describing the old one, but a ton of you guys came in and said that the formula had changed, a lot of stuff had changed, and there was a new one out on the market.
And the opinions on it were so polar opposite that I said, let's have our own opinion, because we know that our viewers watch us and they trust, especially if you're new on your journey, you really kind of like have gotten to know us and really trust what we say. And I said, it's not fair that we've done this and now we're just going to move on. They can't get it in the store anymore. They're going to go in the store and think that this is what we talked about.
That one.
And it's not fair. I said, so we are going to have to make the investment, buy it again, and retest it now.
Yeah.
So some people said their hair was dry. Some people said they liked the old one. We love the old one. I don't really kind of call anything my holy grail, but I was almost ready to say that I loved that. My hair was so shiny, so defined, so moisturized. I loved it. And then
we loved our results.
Like, if you have it, like, save it and value it and cherish it, because you can't get it anymore. So we're hoping that the new one will be just as effective, just as
and there
successful.
Are so many differences. It is like a brand new one and done. So we're going to see if it's one and done approved.
We're not going to go through all the complicated scientific words, because we're sitting here like phonetically spelling this out so we can say it on camera, but we're not scientists, and we're certainly not pharmacists. So we're just going to point out some of the obvious things that you would see, obviously.
Yeah.
And one of the main things we saw was, let's just name what they call that one and what they call this one. Taylor will have the new one.
The brand new one.
And I have the old one.
So the brand new one is called Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Leave-In Conditioner with shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar.
And the old one was called Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen, Grow, and Restore Leave-In Conditioner. I'm going to cough.
In one job.
People cough. I'm going to cough on more than that as the winter comes on. Okay. Leave-In Conditioner with shea butter, peppermint, and keratin, which is a protein.
Yes.
Okay, so the one word we found that was missing from the new one, they don't specify grow.
And they did take one of the growth agents out. I was going through like ingredient by ingredient. They added some stuff in, took some stuff out, moved some stuff around on the list. So some stuff that might have been at the bottom, maybe they put more of it in, so it's higher at the top now. But the growth agent that they took out is, why you say it?
Where's
okay. I got it. Acetyl tetrapeptide, which when I looked that up is a growth agent. So we know that castor oils is, people put castor oil in their hair to grow their hair. So when they see Jamaican Black Castor Oil, like, ooh, something's going to grow my hair. But they did have a growth agent in the old one that is not in the new one. And the word grow is not on the lid anymore. So who knows, girl?
What we're going to do is you're going to take a screenshot or a picture and put it in and insert take a of the ingredients on the back of this and the back of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, some stuff was taken out, some stuff was put in. This doesn't say keratin on it, but there is protein in this still. There is still protein in here. Sorry for the skip in the video. My mom was having a random cough attack.
Sorry, I'm human and I cough.
You had all day to cough. It's like 7 o'clock at night right now. She had all day to cough. Okay, so we are actually really excited to see what this does. I really hope it's one and done approved, because we raved about this, and this was one and done approved, the old one. So I really hope this new one is just as good. So if you would like to see us put this in our hair, see what it does, then please just keep watching. So first things first, water. We already sprayed our hair a little bit off camera. My mom has some exciting news for you guys.
Well, I don't know how exciting it is, but
No, it is. Go ahead.
What about the water bottles?
Yeah. Now it's not exciting anymore, because you talk about the water bottles every single video, guys, and she finally got one, and now it's not. She doesn't want to share.
Oh, no, what I say about I always forget mine, and I said you were the prop girl. No, the exciting part about it.
How you always talk about the aesthetic, and you had that like busted polka dot one that you always used, and it was looking crazy in all our winter videos.
Yeah, well,
our fall videos.
Yeah, well, I'm excited, but it's white, so it's not really quite winter, except I guess maybe snow.
It just looks better though.
It looks better. Oh yeah, because that polka dot one was clashing with everything. But on a serious note,
our most
asked question out of all that we do and all that we say, it's never about our most asked question is never about anything to do with hair. It's always about where did you. It's like they skip over the video, what we brought to the table in the video, and where'd you guys get the water bottle? That is the focus. I wish Sally would start giving us a kickback for it,
right?
Because I've written that. I'm gonna start copying and pasting what I say because it'll be so easy. But yes,
the water bottles are from
Sally's Beauty Supply.
And if we get the question this video, we'll know who did not watch the video. Because we're saying it right now. The water bottles are from Sally's Beauty.
Sally's Beauty Supply. And I bought a white one the other day. And I bought a black one. So now I can match. But yeah, they are bought at Sally's Beauty Supply. This size is about, it used to be $6.49. Now it's $7.49. And
I thought you were getting ready to say like $10.
No, but it did jump $1.
Oh, okay.
Probably because we've had it in our videos.
I was ready for you to say. I was ready for you to say. Oh, now it's $10. You said no. It's $7.49.
I believe because it's in our videos and people are rushing to Sally's to get it, and so now they know their worth.
Anybody else think it was going to be something extraordinary?
And so I used to have. I think when I gave up my last one, mine was huge. I always had to overdo, so I had this huge water bottle, and that was a $10 size, which is now $11.49, and it was $10.49, and now it's $11.49. And it was way too big to maneuver, so I took it back, and then I was stuck with no water bottle. Then I bought the polka dot one. But the other day, I went and bought these.
So, brand new Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil. Strengthen and restore leave-in conditioner. Pop the lid. Oh, I thought I stuck the lid up here. Came back down again. Okay. I will put a side-by-side comparison of the old one and the new one in a clip. In this video, probably about now. First thing I noticed is the color and the thickness is different. Mm-hmm. And the smell, in my opinion, is more mild.
I think it's more mild, even though we've gotten so many responses about
definitely
that it got worse, the smell. But I, quite frankly, thought it
definitely
got milder.
Thicker though.
We do know the color
and it's
changed.
It's
maybe because they took out the caramel.
Yeah, one of the ingredients they took out was caramel. I'm thinking maybe that's why it's lighter, or maybe who knows. I'm no scientist, and neither are you.
You don't know what I am before you were here.
But it does glide through the hair nicely.
Does it?
Still, yeah.
Okay.
I was wondering because now that it's white, if it was going to leave like a white cast.
Yes.
Probably if you're not heavy-handed, then it won't.
Okay.
But it's nice, glides through nicely.
All right, I want to smell it.
You still smell the smell, but it's mild.
It's very much milder, I think.
Very much milder.
It's very much milder.
All right, well, take out some product.
I am.
We're ooh and ahhing at it. Start slapping it in your hair. Laying it in.
Okay, the curls are boinging back up like they did the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Almost identical, because I remember watching.
Yeah.
I mean, we really have watched our other video to see, the result. I remember just the
I remember in the video too. When you went like this, your curls were nice and shiny.
Yeah, I do remember that. So I'm seeing the same effect. Now I'm wondering if it's what I did beforehand.
Okay. Now I smell the Play-Doh. Now I smell, because someone kept saying this at Play-Doh. I'm like, I didn't get Play-Doh. I got gingerbread. I got birthday cake. Now I smell the Play-Doh.
Now I smell the Play-Doh, like brand new, like Christmas Play-Doh.
Yeah, I smell Play-Doh. Wow. Oh, wow.
I couldn't understand where people were getting the Play-Doh from. That's because these people were getting the new one.
They were like, I'm like, Play-Doh?
Yeah, like Play-Doh.
I didn't smell Play-Doh.
Yeah. Because don't forget, we got these products. Well, we didn't get the products when we first went natural. That was 8 or 9 years ago. That's ridiculous. But we got these products as we knew more. We got more.
I would say that this jar is at least a year and a half old. Mm-hmm. The old one. But yeah, there's the Play-Doh.
And when I started reading some of the reviews today to try to get an idea, because it's not on their website, they don't highlight the fact that the ingredients have changed. Mm-mm. So then I started going to Google, and then I went to reviews, and reviews were ranging anywhere from 2015 to 2016.
Yeah.
And they were talking in regards to the old formula, because they would say things about the smell, they would say things about the color, they would say things about that watery looseness. So I said, this is still the old one.
It seems like the biggest uproar was the coconut and hibiscus, or was it coconut and hibiscus? I think so. That original like pinky line. That the curl enhancing smoothie. I think they changed the ingredients in that, and that was like the biggest upward. That's what I kept seeing. Ingredients changed for that.
What do they change it in? So if we ever do that, we have it on the shelf over there. So we'd have to get a new one.
But something's different.
Shea Moisture has cost us a fortune to review. We have to keep replacing these products.
Forgot to wet my hair. Yep.
Where you wet each individual section?
Yeah, just a little bit. But yeah, that's funny. Because people definitely kept saying it smells like Play-Doh. And I was like,
it definitely does.
The old one doesn't. This new one does, though.
I got that exact same smell, almost at the exact same time that you did.
I can't wait to see this.
It's never the focus of our one and dones. But I'm going to have to switch up today. I'm going to have to say what I did beforehand because it's never, like, the focus is really supposed to be about the product we're putting in. But I swear, that Carol's daughter, that mask, that Rasul mask, yes, that's what I did the last time, and that's what I did this time. And that's what, and I don't know if beforehand products make a difference.
Off topic,
as I always go. That's what brings variety to the channel.
Okay. So wait, back up. So tell them what you did before you got on camera.
I shampooed my hair, and then I put a mask in. And I wanted to mimic what I did the other day. So the other day, I rinsed out the Rasul mask that I left in overnight, even though they said deep conditioners. If they say 3 to 5 minutes, that is what they mean. But I think I'm not the only one out there that puts deep conditioners in and lets them sit all night. We think we're doing more. So, I left that in, and the next day before we went on camera, we rinsed it out and get our hair wet. And I rinsed out that Rasul clay. So today I said I want to do exactly the same thing, almost like a scientific experiment, that I don't want to switch up with new shampoos, new conditioners. So I'm going to put that back in my hair. And I really love that. I have a lot of deep conditioners that I love. I think one of them being the Camille Rose one I swear by. But I'm telling you, this Rasul clay one, it's catching up. I love it.
Thank you for that insert.
Okay, I know. That's a little different. But this is a different one and done because we're redoing it. So we might as well make it interesting. They didn't come back here to see us talk about the same old dried up stuff.
But it's not the same old product. That's why we're here again.
Yeah.
You should have seen us trying to find clothes for the aesthetic for this.
Yeah, because we didn't know if to invert it. We didn't know whether to do the burgundy background, the yellow shirts, and then we could find the bright red.
Serious. As if it was that serious.
It is to me. I can't just be hanging out with just any old body.
My mom had every piece
that doesn't
of
have
burgundy on her bed.
Yes, we did.
I was just like, Lord.
We had V-necks, we had turtlenecks, we had mock necks, we had short sleeves.
We had button-up dresses.
We had striped.
It's too much.
My favorite color in the winter is always this color, this burgundy, this deep, rich burgundy. And I can't help it that you don't own anything that color. So you were getting mad.
I wasn't getting mad.
You were getting mad. You were getting mad. You were going to try to wear a plaid dress. A plaid dress.
You take this so seriously. Anything that I suggested, like you were like twisting up your face at, like, I don't care. You were gonna wear a church dress.
I was.
You brought out your dressy church dress.
Because I was trying to prove to you that everything I own is burgundy.
Like, you're not sitting on camera in that church
I could
dress.
even have worn a silk shirt if I wanted to. I have a burgundy silk shirt because my hair doesn't fall down on my shirts like yours does.
So my product is basically in.
Is it?
Yeah, for the most part.
You've been doing good lately. And you're yours longer than mine. What's going on with me? Maybe I'm just yapping.
Yap. Okay.
Does my hair look white? Does it look like...
I was wondering that about mine.
Does it look white?
I think it's all in her head. Well,
no, I don't think it is. Because why would we both think
that?
Okay,
yours looks like shampoo. How much did you put in? Get that comb popping. Your ends are tangling.
All right. Yes, while I was at Sally's the other day, ta-da! Tortoise shell comb. Okay, this is serious business. But I don't want to make like a tight Shirley Temple curl pattern. I don't like putting... They're not utensils. What are they called?
You were call that a utensil?
What's it called?
A comb?
Yeah, but what are they called?
Comb?
Like, what do you call combs and brushes? They're not called utensils. What are they called?
Hair tools? I don't know.
All right. Well, I don't like putting tools in my hair because it's almost like a Denman. It makes my hair curl up, like it comes to the bottom and then it boings. But I don't like that.
So
I like it.
first impressions, I feel like my hair was like shinier the other day.
I do. I definitely feel my hair was shinier the other day.
Something's different.
Yes.
Something's off a little bit. But you can't really go by when your hair is wet. You have to wait and see when it's dry. So we'll wait and see what happens when it dries. But something in the other video, like I was going like I was really feeling my hair.
Yeah,
like
you
I'm
were.
not feeling it really. I don't know.
Okay. And I don't think it's in
off.
my mind. I don't think it's in my mind. I think that I see a whiteness over this.
Yeah, a little one.
A kind of. I think it's gonna go away. It's not a huge deal.
Oh, it's definitely gonna go away.
Yeah, it's not a huge deal. But as I'm putting it through the other one, I have to say it definitely looked very shiny at this point. And this one, I don't see the shine yet. Not to say it won't end with shine.
My hair looks like it wants to be dry.
Yes.
It looks like it wants to dry and be dry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something's different from when I put the other product in the other day.
Yeah.
So we will see.
This right here, if I could get right there.
What?
That's product, but it's definitely
Attached to your fairy knots.
You and my fairy knots.
No. Okay.
It has nothing to do with my fairy knots.
Are you done with your product?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you sit there and detangle your hair. We will be diffusing our hair because it's like 8:00 at night. So we're gonna go diffuse, and we will be back to show you our results.
Which is not switching up the end result because the other day I did diffuse.
You did diffuse. Yeah. So, I mean, I'll be air drying probably for the next hour, and then I'm going to go in with a diffuser. But we will be back to show you our results and see if the new formula of the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil is MADCURLS one and done approved. See you in a bit. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So we are back. These are our results. We both diffused our hair. So we forgot to say what makes a product MADCURLS one and done approved. If you've watched our other one and dones and you already know, but if you're brand new, this is your first MADCURLS one and done. Mom, tell them what makes a product MADCURLS one and done approved.
The 3 things that we look for in a one and done approved MADCURLS video is how moisturized our hair is at the end of the day once we put the product in. So we're looking for moisturization. We're looking for curl definition. If you're going to see those, as I call them, rotini curls,
or whatever your curl pattern is.
Oh, whatever your curl pattern is.
Curls.
Everybody's not a rotini curl. Today I'm not a rotini curl, am I? All right, anyway. and then hold. Has it held your hair? The product has it held your hair throughout the day? Well,
there goes that right there.
Right? I know. Like, we really started about an hour or so ago, and we're going to go to bed after this. So.
Yeah. Well, we can start with the hold. I don't know if, like, tomorrow we have church, so I plan on pineappling my hair, and I feel like my curls might go flat. I don't know. I don't know about the hold. I'm not quite sure about that. They feel soft. My hair feels very soft, and I like more of a cast, and the other one gave it kind of a cast, I feel like, so I don't really feel a cast. My curls are very soft, which is bomb for like first day hair. If I had an event to go to tonight, I'd be like, hey, my curls.
In all fairness to the product, I'm always the one to always speak on behalf of the products. In all fairness to the product and to the brand, it wasn't meant to hold. It's not, you're not supposed to. I hope you wouldn't have a cast because it's a leave-in.
It's a leave-in. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a leave-in. So it's we definitely feel the moisture. We feel that Shea moisture. So that's that first level that you start when you start a product. You would put this in, and then you would continue on with your curl definition products.
Yeah.
So we're just stopping right here, and you don't always have to have a cast. If you have a curl pattern already, and not everybody does, but if you do, for those that do, then this is something you could just kind of run and grab.
Yeah. Well, I just know personally for me, I like getting days out of my wash and go, so I like a little bit of a cast because I feel like if there's a cast, like, it can last me a couple more days. Like, we'll see how my hair looks tomorrow, but I mean, fine. That one, I guess we can't really go on because it is a leave-in, so fine.
Right, but if we're using a leave-in as a one and done candidate, I guess you wouldn't use a leave-in for 3 or 4 days. Somebody like me and all those other ones out there that have responded to me on Instagram or on YouTube, that we haven't figured out yet how to make more than 1 day work. So this would be I'm going to bed after this, and tomorrow morning I will be back in less than what? I don't know. I don't have a watch. In less than 10 hours, I'll be back washing my hair again, and I literally just washed it.
Yeah, the clock's turned back, so
regular
hours.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, so what did we say? Curl. So we said hold. Check. Fine. Moisturization, definitely. I said there's shea butter in this product. I definitely feel that there's something on my hands when I pull away. It's not like Mom said, like greasy. Well, she said that off camera, but it's not like greasy or anything. But your hair feels moisturized, not dry. There's no There's no dryness. Sorry, I'm rushing. We're tired.
There's no excuse to do a half-baked job.
I'm sorry. Okay. Curl definition. Are our curls defined? Lean your head in. Hold on. Up here. Yes. There's curl definition, definitely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Our curls are defined.
Yes.
Hey.
Yeah.
Moisturization and hold. Check, check, check. So the new formula, the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil, Strengthen and Restore Leave-In Conditioner is
one and done approved.
MADCURLS one and done approved, as well as their old one. So if you have their old one, use it. It's still bomb. This one's one and done approved too. But if you run out, have no fear. Their new one is just as good. As far as the smell, it did smell like Play-Doh going in. It doesn't.
Not at all.
It was like a mild smell of Play-Doh that we smelled, and now that our hair is dry, it's even more mild.
Yeah.
Whereas with the other one, you could there was like a fumes like coming behind me. Like people were like, I could be up the stairs at the church, and someone downstairs was like, I smell Jamaican Black Castor Oil. So like that one lingered. The new one doesn't linger.
I'm very sensitive to smells. I don't like smells in my products, and well, I mean not necessarily my hair products because everything smells like a fruit salad, but. But I wish these companies would make a scented version and an unscented, like skincare companies do.
Well, I like scents. I just don't like really strong scents. I don't mind this new scent. I don't mind it.
I don't mind the new one, but that old one had to go.
It was too strong.
Yes.
It was pleasant, but it was way too strong. Way too strong. So, yeah. I'm glad we did this.
I'm glad we did it.
Yeah.
We kind of got out of our scheduling of how we do it. Like we start off with telling what everything is. It's kind of everything's out of order. But if you kind of follow us, we're assuming you would click on the same kind of video, even though we try to change the aesthetic a little bit.
Yeah. So if this is the first Shea Moisture you're seeing, like video, for the leave-in, we did do a first
another
one.
one.
Another one.
Original
yeah.
brand.
So we will link that down below.
Original.
The original formula.
Yes.
The very first formula that they came out with, and then we were told they made a new one, so we did it again. So we will link that other video down below. I think that's it.
That's it.
So thank you so much for watching our video. Leave more suggestions down below, comments, concerns, say hi, whatever you want to do. And thank you so much for watching us. And we'll see you in our next video.
See you in the next video.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Bye-bye.